So this first one, we kind of look and see the non-CH part. We look at this pattern here. What pattern does that follow? It's a carboxylic acid. This one has just that OH and there's no other oxygen there, so this is an alcohol. This one has that linkage that links two carbon parts, this CO and then a double bond O. This is an ester. What about this one? This, instead of saying OH, like if it had been put, if we had had it here, it would say OH. It says HO, but it's just because the molecule is flipped. The bond is still from carbon to oxygen to hydrogen. This is an alcohol. It's just flipped around backwards. This one, you may remember, or you may know that on these structures, when they're drawn with just lines, there's really a carbon at every bend and every end on these. And there are really hydrogens attached to those. We're just not showing all of that. This kind of structure, this bond line structure, lets you focus on the functional group. This is a different way to write a carboxyl group. You may remember that we learned that the COOH is for an acid. We recognize that as part of the acid. This is another way of writing this. So it's a carboxylic acid. This next one has that oxygen that links in between, and then it has the C double bond O next door. This is an ester. And then this last one, this is a benzene ring. So carbons on all of this. But what we're looking at is this functional group. It has the C double bond O and the OH on the same one. That's a carboxylic acid.